Hey everyone, welcome back to yet another reaction to Halo. Really enjoying this show so far. It feels Halo all the while not feeling Halo, but I think that's okay because I think Marvel does something similar where they interpret a lot of the comic book stories, even though the comic book stories they interpret are nothing like their comic book counterpart. Look at Civil War, Infinity War. So overall, I'm really enjoying this show. I'm excited to see what's to come. Cortana feels like Cortana. Dr. Halsey seems like Dr. Halsey. And I think if you just let the show do its thing, it's one hell of a ride. But anyways, I'm excited to see what's up in episode 4. I'll see you on the other side.
I have sacred ring.
Look. Sacred ring. Halo.
She doesn't tolerate glitches.
Ooh, that's a good line. Ah, shit. So she can have Cortana do some stupid shit. Damn, that was good. That was a good episode. So we're that much closer to seeing Halo. Very excited. This episode was fantastic in terms of characterization for not just the Chief, or Johnny as we have learned his full name to be, but for Soren, Quan Ha, the other Spartans of Silver Team, even Cortana and Dr. Halsey. Lots of cool reveals were shown here, and I'm really excited to see how these characters develop in the episodes to come.
Hello, one.
So synopsis for the episode. Johnny Boy goes to Eridanus 2 to visit his home and try to figure out where this Forerunner object is. All the while, Spartans of Silver Team are going through their rebellious phase, or at least one of them. They cut out their pellet, dye their hair, have a good old chat with their new sister, and learn about why Dr. Halsey doesn't appreciate glitches in the Matrix. All the while, Quan is just trying to get herself killed. I mean, that was her objective this episode. She got everyone killed except herself. So, you know, I'm surprised that she's still alive. Overall, really fun episode, and I'm excited for episode 5.
Eagle up.
Well, aren't you the lucky one?
So Easter eggs for this episode. Right off the bat, we visited Eridanus 2, the homeworld of Master Chief Petty Officer John 117. We've never been to Eridanus 2 in any of the Halo games. However, it was still really cool to see nonetheless and learn about John's backstory. Up until this point, if you've never played the games, you have some bits and pieces about the Spartan program, but you can kind of pick up that Dr. Halsey did something sinister here, and we're starting to get that, and I'm really excited to see that explored later on in the show. While on Eridanus 2, we see references to Halo. Halo is something that's very exciting, very cool, but very deadly. And I don't want to say too much in case you've never played the games, but it's going to be really exciting once we finally get to Halo and learn all about that. But getting some more references to that, and I'm getting chills just thinking about seeing that beautiful, beautiful ring. During the conversation with Silver Team and Dr. Halsey, we have some back and forth between the Sangheili language as well as some interesting factoids about the Needler, and we see a carbine in the back, which are more prominently used by Kigyar, aka the Jackals. So very intrigued to see these wonderful space pirates pop up and to see these weapons in action. So early on in the episode, we see Master Chief and company step out of the Scout Warhawk. He takes off his helmet, holds it in his left hand, which is one of the most iconic Halo things of all time. Just Chief with his helmet by his side, wondering what he looks like. And although we don't know what he looks like in the games, it's just a very cool shot. It was most recently used in the Halo Infinite reveal trailer back in E3 in 2018, I believe. So really cool reference to that. We also had a new woman be introduced this episode known as Franco, which I don't think this is too much of an Easter egg, but it just immediately made me think of Frank O'Connor. So if you know who he is, yay. If you don't, you should really look him up. He's such a cool guy. But just made me think of Frank O'Connor, so just a little reference to that. So another Easter egg I picked up on was mention of Mendez. Mendez was the father figure of all the Spartans in the Spartan 2 program and was the head of training for these wonderful, wonderful super soldiers. So really cool Easter egg, and I'm really glad to see him mentioned.
We were all forced to come here.
Do you feel like you were forced?
I can't remember.
You were asked to join us. And do you know
Oh, that shot. Oh my god. Oh my god, that shot. So top 5 moments for the episode. In the number 5 spot, it's definitely Chief taking off his helmet and placing it by his thigh. Need I say more? That just screamed Halo to me, and it just immediately made me think of all the fun times I had as playing as Chief in the games. Hey, the Needler! Yo! The carbine!
Can you put that down, please?
It's massive!
See these holes on the top? Shit. Please don't kill me.
Correct.
Ever heard a grunt beg for his life?
You Spartans have spent more time.
Is that a plasma grenade? Holy shit, that's massive too.
Ma'am?
In the number 4 spot, it's when Silver Team is discussing with Miranda Keyes about all the stuff that the Covenant have had throughout the years, whether that's a Singhili arm, a Legolo worm, a carbine, a needler, and that just felt really Halo to me, and it was just such a fun scene.
That's 10 in a row. Should we try again?
Hey, the coin flip. Dude.
Do you know what I think?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, he's learning the origins of the Spartan program. In the number 3 spot, it's Chief coming home and Cortana recreating what she feels the house would have looked like, sans all the damage, through Chief's heads-up display. That just felt so Cortana. It's really building that relationship between these two, and I'm really excited to see more.
She doesn't tolerate glitches.
Ooh, that's a good line. Ah, shit. So she can have Cortana do some stupid shit. So in the number 2 spot, it's the conversation between Miranda and Kai. Hearing how Dr. Halsey reacts to glitches and when things don't go her way just felt so Halsey to me. And Halsey is a much more prominent character when it comes to Halo books and the Halo lore. So me reading a lot of this stuff and getting that characterization behind Halsey is an incredible thing to see. Just hearing about what she did to these kids and their pets when they were training to be Spartans was very cool.
Yeah, I have sacred ring.
Ah, the sacred ring.
Halo.
Oh my god. There we go. We said it. Holy
The Covenant
sh.
talking about?
In the number 1 spot, it's Miranda and Kai learning about Halo. That was such a cool moment. That gave me chills. I'm so excited to see Halo in this show. There's so much potential to have with Halo and all the Foreigner aspects of it, the Covenant, the stuff that happens in the game. So just gave me chills, and I loved that moment so much.
Over here. Over here.
So final thoughts for the episode. I thought it was great. Loved all the characterization here. I'm excited to see episode 5. I'm still loving this show. There's some things that don't feel Halo, obviously, and there's a lot of things that do feel Halo, but overall, I'm enjoying it, and I'm excited to see more. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. Let me know your favorite moment down in the comments below, and if you want to be notified every single time I upload a new Halo video, don't forget to hit that notification bell. Thank you to my current patrons. Your guys' support really does mean a lot. Full reaction to this episode will be linked down in the description below, and with all that being said, I will see you guys on my next reaction to Halo.